Hey guys, Dr. Storm Shannon here again with StormShannon.com. In this video, I was going to go over some good yoga positions actually for mobilizing the rib cage, especially if you have an issue where you tend to consistently get ribs that either lock up on you and get painful, or if you have a rib that is actually too loose and slips. Just some positions that work for getting everything moving correctly around it to take pressure off of those spots. So if you haven't watched my videos yet on the diaphragm release positions, definitely start with those first. And probably 80–90% of the time, those exercises will take most of the pressure off of the rib cage for you. But if that's not enough, then add these in and see if these help more. So the first position is real simple. We've got feet together. We're going one arm up, straight up, chest up nice and tall. Other arm is down to the side, and I'm just going to try to slide this arm down, like I'm trying to go down to touch my knee, and I'm going to lean to the side. Now with this, depending on how your neck is, you can look up at your hand as the way it's taught in yoga. If that bothers your neck, then just find the position that works best. Once we get into this position, you're going to take deep breaths from the diaphragm. At least 5 deep breaths if you can. 10 or 15 is even better. It really helps mobilize those ribs. We're kind of opening this whole side up and getting them moving better. So then we come back and we do the same thing on the other side, right? So same thing over here. The next one is more to get that rotation and that mobility going. So what we're going to do is we're going to get into a lunge position. So it doesn't have to be a deep lunge, just nice easy lunge, and we're going to do rotations to both sides. So the first one is hand on the same side of the leg that's forward, slides down towards the ankle. Depending on your flexibility, depends on how far down you're going to end up going. If you got the flexibility, you can even go hand on the floor, fist on the floor, and we're going to open up to that same side. We're going to twist up towards the ceiling, and then we're doing deep breaths from there. Same thing, at least 5, if 10 to 15 if you've got the time, and come back. This one requires a little bit better balance, so try to work on that, that balance, that deep breathing, all of that together. The final one is now I'm going to twist the opposite way. So in order to get this one, I'm actually going to go elbow to the outside of my knee, and I'm going to bring my hands together. And I can either go fist into the hand or just hands cupped together and rotate this way. And then I'm doing deep breaths from here. Same thing, at least 5, 10 to 15 if you can. It's going to be a little bit more challenging as far as balance and everything too, but it really gets more rotation involved while engaging the core, and we're doing the deep breathing to mobilize those ribs. So play with those. Obviously I did those last two on just one side. You would also do them on the other side as well. But play with those, check those out. Try those if you've been having a lot of rib discomfort, even if you're having stuff like you tend to get a lot of pain inside the shoulder blade, in that upper back. A lot of times that's because the ribs don't move as well as they need to. So try these out. Like I said, if you haven't done the diaphragm ones before, go check out the videos on the diaphragm stretches. Do those as well. All right.